What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to be talking about Senseonics, and later in the video go over my technical analysis, but I don't want to waste any time, so let's get right into it. So guys, this article is written by a top Wall Street analyst. Looking at his recent returns, just last year he returned 178%, which is a crazy portfolio gain in just 1 year. And he wrote that at first sight, the company has the makings of a meme stock or plainly a garbage stock. It was trading as low as 40 cents just 3 months ago before multiplying more than 10 times in just 2 months. Besides, it has only 4.9 in revenues last year, a drop of 80% in revenues from the year before. So his initial reaction was like, this is just another meme stock, there's nothing here. But then he dug deeper into the technology that they are developing and he started to get a lot more interested in them. So then he goes on to talk about the continuous glucose monitoring system, which we all know about, and the collaboration with Essentia Diabetes Care, which is one of the largest diabetes care companies in the world. And he talks about how it's really interesting that such a huge company like Essentia would be betting so big on a smaller company like Senseonics. He says, I believe Essentia recognizes the enormous potential of this technology. Basically, they need a new product that can rejuvenate the brand and put them once again at the leading edge of the diabetes market. He talks about the pipeline and specifically their 180-day and 365-day CGM system and says the technology has huge potential to disrupt the current CGM market, which is a 5+ billion market today, growing at a compound growth rate of 35%. And we can see through the National Diabetes Statistic Report that the number of people with diabetes is growing very rapidly. With FDA approval for their eversense XL expected by the end of the third quarter, Senseonics will start to eat at the market share of the incumbent companies in the industry, but the real game changer will come with the eversense 365 days, as it will open up the type 2 market to this new type of CGM devices. Here, the opportunity is really huge and they face no competition, and none is expected anytime soon either. So I have seen through other articles that we may even see FDA approval by the end of quarter 2, but it's pretty much a mix of people saying quarter 2 or quarter 3. And the eversense 365 days is going to be a huge game changer in this market because there is no competition, and like I said earlier, they have over 500 patents on this technology, so there is not expected competition anytime soon either. He is confident it will be approved. It has already been approved in Europe, and the 90-day device was unanimously approved in 2018 by the FDA's Clinical Chemistry and Clinical Toxicology Devices panel of independent medical experts that voted 8-0 that the system was not only safe and effective, but also that its benefits outweighed the risks. In conclusion, Senseonics is a high-risk, high-reward type of investment, but the type of risk I like. Basically, there's a small chance that the company will file for insolvency anytime soon, and with Senseonics Alliance, it stands a very good shot at disrupting the diabetes market. In my opinion, Senseonics has the making of a potential multi-bagger from here, and aggressive investors would be advised to initiate a position at the current levels. Next catalyst for the company will be information of progress in the commercialization in Europe, and from April 1st in the USA. Then it will be the eversense XL approved by the end of September. So hopefully in 2 days from now we can get this update on the progress of commercialization in Europe. And guys, coming onto the chart, at these current levels Senseonics is at, I think it could be a good idea to add onto your position at these low levels because we have established a really strong base around $2.30. And if we go down further to the lower time frames, we can see that we have this bearish divergence in a downtrend, which is a sign that we will continue down even further. So I think that if Senseonics can come down to $2.30, I would add on to my position for the long term. And hopefully this happens before we get any news on April 1st. So that is going to be the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.